Hey guys, what's up? My name is Gareth from Simple Studios, the only game studio dedicated to your success, and in this episode, we're going to be making some awesome weapons of mass destruction. Let's get into it. And here we are with our super awesome, mega, ultra specific plan that we're going to be following today. As you guys can see, it's all about weapons. Every single one of them is a meme, and I think you guys are gonna enjoy every single one of them. Now, sadly, we are going to be cutting out the swirly sword. I don't know, I didn't really find a meme for it. I couldn't think of a meme, but if you guys think of a meme for it, I will happily bring it back in a future episode. Not going to tell you when, but just know, if we find a meme for it, I'll bring that bad boy back. And then after our rundown, we're going to be testing absolutely everything, make sure that it actually works instead of not working, because I feel like these past few videos have just been bug fixes. You know, I've just been going over fixing some crazy issue that happened in the last video, and I want to stop that. I want to make sure I address all the bugs in one video so that you guys don't have to keep rewatching me fix stuff because I suck at coding. Anyway, next step on the plan is to fix bugs. So, again, like I said, I want to make sure that we get all the issues out of the way in this episode instead of saving it all for next episode. And now let's take a sneak peek at what's happening next video. But unlike all my other videos, I'm not going to tell you guys anything. You're going to have to figure that out for yourselves. There's some symbols on the bottom right of the screen or something like that. Try and figure out what they mean, and if you guys do have a guess, leave them in the comments, and you will find out if you're right next video. And I will also reveal what the symbols mean and why I chose those symbols in the next video. And then, as is tradition with all these awesome videos, let's round off the planning stage with the tools we're going to be using. Obviously, ChatGPT, it's a classic. You should use it. I use it. Everyone loves it. Well, actually, a bunch of people hate it, but they really shouldn't, because ChatGPT can be a great learning tool. Next up, we have GIMP. It's a staple on this channel. Just use it. If you're using Photoshop, just stop. Save yourself the $9,000 a month and just use GIMP. It's free. It's amazing. I couldn't recommend it more. And then creativity. Like I say every single day, you guys can't make games without creativity, and even if you only have a little bit of creativity, just try it out. Try making some games. Get those awesome ideas out there, because as long as you're making a positive impact in one person's life, that's all that matters. And then obviously, good music. You guys can't really get anything done without some awesome music, and let me tell you, I got the best taste in music. I know some real banger tunes. I know all the banger tunes, actually. Every other song that is not in my playlist is absolutely garbage, and you shouldn't listen to it. And if you guys want the truly best playlist factually, and yeah, let me know. Anyway, we're going to be rounding off our tools with Unity, specifically Unity version 2021.1.0 F1. It's the best version out there. It's also the only version that ChatGPT is compatible with, so I would highly recommend it. Now, without further ado, let's get into the video. Alrighty, and as you guys could probably tell on the plan, we're going to be starting off with the sniper rifle. Now, this one is actually really simple because it's basically the crossbow script we made from a previous video, but with one less step. Well, actually, it still has the same amount of steps, but it just has one changed rule. You see, with the crossbow, it targeted a random enemy in range and then shot an arrow at it. When the arrow hit, the arrow got destroyed. But with a sniper rifle, it just targets a random enemy in range and shoots a bullet in that direction. The bullet lasts for a certain amount of time, and it doesn't matter if the bullet hits 0 enemies or 5,000. Every single enemy hit by the bullet will take damage, and then obviously it expires after that, after those 0.75 seconds. And yeah, for this we're going to be using the on-trigger enter method, and the reason why is because we need to make sure that the bullet collides with as many enemies as possible. If we were using on-collision enter, the bullet would be able to push past enemies, like push them around, or it could get stuck on one enemy, which honestly would ruin the purpose of the sniper bullet. So by having it with the on-trigger enter, not only is the bullet able to not collide with the enemies, like push them out of the way, it is able to deal damage to every enemy that it hits, and that's exactly what we want. And actually, really quickly, guys, here is some footage of me kind of messing around with the sniper rifle and actually getting it to work. Obviously, like everything else in coding, this did not come first try, and it went through a few iterations before actually getting to what we wanted. And next is the Bruh Ball. So this one, I don't really know where I got the inspiration for this one, but I was just kind of thinking to myself as I was making the sniper rifle and went, yeah, that makes sense. That's a good item. So I added it. And basically what happens is the Bruh Ball script draws a circle around the player, and then it tells the Bruh Ball itself to move at a specific speed within this circle. Every enemy that the ball touches, it deals damage to and plays a sound, which you guys will see right now.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Alright, and wrapping up with our final weapon, the fart. That's right, I'm immature, you're immature, everyone loves toilet humor. Anyway, the reason why I did this is because I think it's pretty easy to make, and it really was easy to make. This was probably one of the only things in this project that actually came first try, which I'm actually pretty surprised about. But essentially what happens is the fart draws a circle around the player, it's always there, it's always active, and when cooldown hits 0, it checks to see if, it doesn't even check to see if there are enemies in there, it just deals damage in the area. So any enemies that are inside the circle, when the fart goes off, they take damage, and much like with the sniper rifle, because we want it to hit multiple enemies and not kind of move them around or make them stutter in any way, like interrupt their movement in any way, we're just going to be using on trigger enter 2D, so whenever an enemy enters and cooldown hits 0, the entire area just fires, and then any enemy inside takes damage, and that's just the way it is. And really quickly, this is a quick progress update on what it's like to play with all the weapons. This is a little chaotic, but I will shut up now and you can watch and bask in its glory.
Bruh, 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 bruh.
Alrighty guys, thank you so much for watching this super awesome video, and I really hope you enjoyed it, and if you did enjoy it, try watching the other videos. They're pretty awesome too. And yeah, before I end here, make sure that you guys try and guess what's going to be happening next video, and leave your guess in the comments. I want to read them, other people want to read them. Let's see if you're right. Thank you very much for watching. My name is Gareth from Simple Studios, and I'll catch you in the next episode.